Welcome back, student, for the chapter 8 controlling part 1. Okay, here we will discuss about the topic to be discussed. The first one is about the meaning of controlling, the next thing is the nature of controlling, and the last one is the importance of controlling. Okay, so everything which we are going to be discussed, we will be discussing that in a detailed form. Okay, so let's start with the particular topic. Okay, particularly meaning of controlling. So, meaning of the controlling. Controlling involves comparison of actual performance with the planned performance. If there is any difference or deviation, then the finding the reason of for the such deviation and taking a corrective measures out of that, or the action to stop those reasons so that they don't reoccur in the future, and organizational objectives are fulfilled efficiently. Okay, means everything which has to be controlled with the actual and the planned performance that are important. If any deviation is being seen, then the observation has to be a good one. Okay, this was regarding the meaning of controlling. Next one is about the nature of controlling. What are the nature of the controlling? First one is the goal oriented, next is the pervasive. After that, continuous. Controlling is forward looking, continuous is looking back. Okay, controlling is forward looking, depends on planning, action oriented. Primary function of management, brings back the management cycle back to planning. Okay, these are the features of controlling. Let's discuss this one by one. Goal oriented. Controlling is directed towards the accomplishment of organizational goal in the best possible manner. Okay, and next one is about the pervasive. Controlling is an essential function of every manager and exercised at all level of the management. Continuous particularly the controlling is a continuous process. Okay, means at every level you have to see the control, how the company has to be particularly handled by an individual. Okay, controlling is looking back. Controlling involves measurement of the actual performance, it comparison desired performance. It is the process of checking and verification. Means you are checking the everything what has to be going nice and what's going wrong with the particular organization. Controlling is forward looking. Means controlling depends upon the forward looking plans, how we are going to control this particular arena of the situation. Okay, next one is the depends on planning. uh, it presupposes existence of the planning, because without planning and no control is possible. Okay, without planning nothing is possible. Okay, next thing is the action oriented. Okay, it is about the action oriented. Control has no meaning if no corrective action is taken. So timely action should be taken to prevent the deviation. Means if there is any deviation between the actual and the plan, then particular thing has to be kept in mind, how we are going to be cope up for the particular situation. Okay, next is about the primary function of management. Controlling is performed at all levels in all type of organization. So it's a primary level of particularly planning is the primary function of management particularly. And last one is about the bring lack of management cycle back to planning. Control should not be viewed as a last function. In fact, it links back to the planning. Means everything depends upon the planning. We can evaluate according to the plans only. Okay. Now moving ahead in the particular chapter, we will be discussing about the importance of controlling. Okay. Controlling helps in achieving organizational goal for evaluating, judging the accuracy of a standard, making uh, efficient use of resources. Okay, improves employees motivations, facilitating coordination in action, ensuring order and discipline. This was regarding the importance of controlling. Let's have a detailed study about the particular concept. Okay, so the first one is the controlling helps in achieving organizational goal. Definitely the controlling will help to if you are having a good control, definitely that will work. The controlling function measures our progress towards the organizational goal and bring to a light indicate corrective actions. For evaluating and judging the accuracy of a standard, a good control system enables the management to verify whether the standards set are accurate or not. To be careful check the taking place in the organization environment. Means everything has to be evaluated on the purpose of accuracy of any standard. Okay, making efficient use of resources. By the process of control, a manager seeks to reduce the wastage of resource. Means everything which are being performed has to be evaluated on the basis of the wastage of resources. That is important here. Okay, so the next point is regarding the particularly importance is improve the employees motivation. A good control system ensures that the employees knows well in advance what they are expected to do and also the standard of performance. It does motivate and help them to give a better performance. Means whatever the performance is being performed by an employee, that increase his confidence by the motivation process. Okay, the last one is about the facilitating coordinations in the actions. Okay, whatever the things is there, uh, that has to be done in controlling each department and employee governed by the predetermined standard which are being controlled with one another. Control provide unity of direction. Means whatever the direction we are going to operate, particularly that is an important. So this is a facilitating coordination in action. Okay, with this we have end our chapter of the uh, particularly we have end our first part event about the controlling. Okay, so in the later part we will discuss about the rest of the chapter. Okay, thank you for this video.